Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. That's not a very nice looking spot, is it? If you watch my videos on a regular basis, you'll probably recognize this building. I've been here many, many times over the years, in fact. This building carpet is about 20 years old. I've been cleaning it for about 15 years or so. Always comes up amazingly well. It's always, usually, pretty badly spotted and stained up. And I'm just here to do just a couple of areas. And that obviously that stain right there, and then some other stains, fresh stains, because people are really hard on this carpet. And yet, 20 years later, we're still here. So it's pretty good testament, as it were, to how effectively this method, the SETT method, will work over the long run on a carpet like this. Really, it should have been changed at least 10 years ago, and yet it always manages to clean up and stays pretty darn good looking. I mean, even though it's very worn in the traffic areas, there's a lot of abrasion wear showing on the yarn from 20 years of life. But anyway, so here we're to take out some spots and stains, going over a couple of other areas as well, I guess. Yeah, I have a minimum charge for a commercial of $200, by the way, so I'll give them a couple $100 worth. Well, let's see what happens here. I vacuumed and I pre-treated with Suspend on these obvious stains. I've got my actually VS product in here. I increased it a little bit, and I'm using a AstroTurf with a green stripe AstroTurf pad here. So let's see what happens. So it's actually been sitting there for a few minutes because I vacuumed it and then treated it, and then I went and pre-treated and vacuumed in a couple of other areas. I came back to it, so it's been sitting for 10 minutes or more now anyway, 10 to 15 minutes I guess. But anyway, at the moment what I'm seeing, it's looking like it's cleaning really well so far. There was some spots right about here which they're coming out already, but the real test will be when I hit that spot right there. It looks like some kind of a big drink or something. A smoothie or something was spilt there. Oh boy, look at that. Again, this machine is doing 5 360-degree cleaning passes per second on that carpet. So there's a tremendous amount of scrubbing agitation, and the AstroTurf is really agitating the yarn very well. And as you can see, that stain is coming out without any problem at all. It's drawing it up, transferring it into the extraction scrubbing pad. And one of the things I was concerned about was the fact that what we don't want to do is we don't want to get that stain so wet that we actually dissolve the stain and drive more of it into the backing. But this is pulling the stain up and out of the yarn. It's not cleaning the backing, but cleaning the backing will almost definitely result in a wicking effect. As the carpet would dry, the stain would reappear, but if I'm doing it this way, it's very unlikely that the stain will reappear. No matter how bad it looked initially, it's been my experience of doing it this way over the years. It's about being very precise in how you control the moisture that goes onto the carpet. So let's turn around. Stain? What stain? We're going to go back over this again. That is incredible. As usual. That, my friends, is how you clean a carpet. And it'll be dry within, well, probably within 30 minutes, I guess. Pretty warm in here. And the product I'm cleaning with in the tank is a neutral pH. And there you have it. That's gone. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching and have a good day.